Hey guys, Jeremy here, and today we're going to be taking a look at this digital family calendar, which was sent to me at no charge for this review. And I've done one of these in the past. I actually did the 15-inch. This is the 21-inch. We're going to be doing the Google Calendar. You can do your Yahoo Calendar. You can do an iCloud calendar. You can do an Outlook calendar. You can do several different calendars, and then I'm going to show you all those. But specifically, we're going to do the Google Calendar. And then we're also going to show you the picture feature on here, the Chore features, and just everything that this thing has to offer, because it's a pretty powerful device, and it's going to be great for keeping your family well informed of what's going on that day, maybe your meal plan for the day, and the activities of the day, tasks of the day, as well as some pictures that might have been taken for the day that have been shared to the calendar as well. Chore charts are going to be super fun for the little kids to look at this digital calendar and be able to see what needs to be done, check it off, and then be on their merry way. So we're going to set up a couple of different cameras here so that you can see exactly what I'm doing and not be misled in any way. So without further ado, we're going to go ahead and get this out of the package. By the way, this is the first time that this has been opened. I've not even taken it out of the box yet. And the reason I'm doing that is because I do want you to see just how simple and easy this is to operate. So this right here, I think is just going to be our power. Probably it's also going to be a stand so that we can set this up. And there's the stand right there. And if you wanted to mount it to a wall, there is a template right there. There's some hardware. You got your screws and your wall anchors. And then screwdriver. And there's our power supply and some more screws and wall anchors. There is a user manual in the box, and I would suggest using the user manual just simply because it does take you through step by step what you need to do to get this set up correctly and connecting your calendars. There is right here, there's a little camera. Depending on how you wanted your calendar to sit, if you wanted to have it landscape or portrait, you do have your holes here that you would use for that. You also do have mounting holes on the back side if you wanted to put it on a wall. All right, that was super easy. My power buttons are up here at the top, and my scroll buttons, or my volume buttons, left, right, are up here at the top as well. Down here on the bottom side, I do have a USB-C port, and then I also do have my power, so that this will lay flush on a wall. And by the track, I mean for your power cable to go through. All right, so now that we are connected, we're going to go ahead and move on to the next step, and we are going to find our central. Okay, so once you get your calendars into the main calendar, we are going to walk through everything that's available on here. So you've got your temperature, which is connected to the weather, of course. Then you got your date and your day, your time. Then you've also got the month. This is going to be your view. So if you select that, you can choose to have it on a daily schedule, a day, activities for the day, activities for the week, or you can have the activities for the month. Then you can toggle through all of the months to see what happened in January. You can advance it to February, March, April. It doesn't matter. All of your calendars have synced, and you're going to be able to see everything that you have pre-scheduled. So we're going to go back to today. And then right here across the top, these are all of my calendars that are in the big calendar. And what we can do here is if we was to select that, it tells you what calendar it is. And then you can also decide if you want to have just that one calendar show, or if you take it off, you can have all of the calendars show. Now, I like to have all of my calendars showing at one time so we know exactly what's going on. Over here on this left side, you've got calendar, chores, photos, list, sleep, and settings. So we are on the calendar setting right now. If we go to chores, you'll notice that we don't have any chores for the day. If we go down here, just like on your Google Calendar or any other calendar, you can click the plus button, you can start a chore, and you can name it. We're just going to call this video
on the date and the time we want to have that start. Let's say we want to have that start at about 2 o'clock p.m. and go. We'll call the category name video, and there it is. Now we can go up here on our calendar, see if it went in there today. Tasks are up here at the top. I've not yet started that, not yet completed it. It's supposed to be done by 2:10. We'll come back to that at the end of the video and we'll check that off the list. Photos, we can add our photos in here by the year, month, day, or all. You can also do photo or video. Then you've got your all, you got a folder, and then you've got your favorites. Again, this is going to be for pictures, or it's going to be for your videos. Then we come down here to lists. We can create lists. You can do a sleep, and we can tell this to go to sleep. It doesn't need to be on all night, right? You don't need to be using up electricity when nobody's looking at the calendar. So you can have this on sleep mode from 10 p.m. to 6 a.m., something like that. And then you can enter into sleep mode, completely up to you. Settings. Now in the settings, there's a lot of things that we can do here. You got on our sidebar, you got general, calendar, photos, chores, Wi-Fi, help, and about. So in the general, we can change our font size. We can make it so that we can see it with our bad eyes. You got your automatic brightness, we'll do that. And then you got your media reminders, touch sounds. I want to take those touch sounds off so it doesn't click every time I touch it. You can show your weather information, or you can take that weather information off. Let me show you just how quick that responds. And then we'll go back up here to the calendar, and the weather is gone. You see that? Now we're going to go back into our settings, and we'll go back over here to the weather information, and then we're going to go back, and you can see the weather has come back up. 23.95. It's getting colder out there. And so then we go to calendar, and then under calendar, you can choose how it displays. Photos, you can have a photo play mode. You can do a preview mode, slideshow interval, like if you had several pictures that were going through and you're just using this as a picture frame. There's your chores, there's your Wi-Fi, there's your help button, and then there's your about button. And just take a look here now at our video. So what we're going to do is just go ahead and delete that, just because we're not going to wait until 2:10 to get that done. You can also click on the day and see exactly what's going on, what time that it does start. New moon starts at 6:36 a.m. All right, so I hope that you have found this tutorial helpful, and if you have, be sure to scroll back up and hit that Buy Now button. And I think that if this is what you're looking for, a family calendar, this 21-inch calendar that you can look in the landscape mode, or you can rotate it to the portrait mode. Look at that. It just flips with you, just syncs flawlessly. I think that you're going to be pretty satisfied with this. It's a touch screen. It syncs with your phone calendar, your Outlook calendar, your Yahoo calendar, your iCalendar. All of those calendars can be put right into this big one. So you can see everything at a glance. You can see everything at a day. Boy, I tell you what, so many different features with this. And it was simple setup, super simple setup. Just follow the prompts, or if you need to, follow the user manual. It's going to take you through step by step. You're not going to have any trouble at all. Once you get the activation code in your email, it's going to be smooth sailing.